Ever wonder what actually separates a run-of-the-mill sports clinic from a true high-performance training ground? Well, today in this explainer, we're diving into the unique methodology behind the 3015 Tennis Academy. We're going to look at exactly how they've constructed a space that's meticulously designed to evolve your game from the ground up. And spoiler alert, it's not just about your physical athletic output. It's about your entire psychological approach to the sport. Okay, let's jump right into their core philosophy, because there's this single mantra that really acts as the beating heart of their entire approach. More than training, it's a mindset. The founders at 3015 explicitly state that tennis builds way more than just athletes. It actively builds character. Think about it. It's not just about how hard you can smash a forehand down the line, right? It's about the mental fortitude you develop while learning the discipline to hit that exact same forehand consistently, especially when the pressure is on. They are completely focused on building character right alongside athletic ability, and keeping that distinction in mind is absolutely crucial for everything else we're going to unpack today.
So let's hit part one, more than just training.
Now, 3015 takes this lofty mindset and breaks it down into three highly actionable pillars: discipline, focus, and creativity. And for this academy, trust me, these aren't just empty marketing buzzwords. These three specific traits are combined and heavily emphasized in literally every single session. Whether you're out there grinding through early morning drills or navigating the intense stress of a high-stakes match simulation, the fundamental goal here is to push you to rise way beyond your perceived limits. They want to sharpen your physical technique, sure, but simultaneously they use discipline and focus to strengthen your mindset, and they leverage creativity to massively elevate your confidence both on and off the court. Moving right along to part two, programs for every player.
When you step onto the courts, you basically have two primary options, and they serve very distinct developmental needs. On one hand, you've got highly personalized private lessons. This is your environment for rapid, hyper-focused improvement. It allows the coach to really dial in on your specific individual biomechanical needs. But contrasted with that, you have group classes. These provide dynamic sessions that serve a totally different but equally crucial purpose: forging teamwork and igniting that competitive fire. Honestly, from a motor learning perspective, blending these two tracks is incredibly effective. It means you get that microscopic, individualized technical feedback in private, and then you immediately go out and test those newly acquired skills under the unpredictable pressure of a group competition. It's a fantastic combo.
Which brings us to part three, meet the technical architects. Now, the execution of all these programs, it relies entirely on the coaching staff. And 3015 makes one thing abundantly clear right off the bat. Their coaches are not just mere hitting partners who are there to passively feed you tennis balls for an hour. No way. They are explicitly defined as technical architects. Think about it. An architect doesn't just build haphazardly, right? They design with intense precision and structural intent. At 3015, a technical architect is a coach who heavily prioritizes the biomechanical nuances that define professional-grade movement and stroke production. They are actively engineering your physical movement and racket technique at a truly granular level. They're analyzing the exact physics of your swing. That's a practice you typically only see reserved for top-tier professional tours.
And this whole operation is led by a seriously elite roster. You've got co-founders and head coaches Maher and Alec working right alongside coaches Eric and Alec. They are entirely dedicated to executing the Academy's overarching mission. As seasoned professionals, their ultimate goal is simple but profound. They want to ensure that every single serve executed under their watch tells a powerful story of focus, power, and deep ambition.
All right, let's look at part four, joining the 3015 community. You know, the practical reality of this whole approach is actually reflected perfectly in the community's response. They boast a flawless 5 out of 5-star rating for the facility. And rather than just taking their philosophy at face value, this metric serves as tangible, real-world proof that their meticulous, biomechanical focus and that character-building mindset actually deliver concrete results. It completely validates the Academy's core claim that greatness isn't given, it is successfully earned, one practice at a time.
So, if you're looking to jump in, the Academy breaks their onboarding process down into 3 completely frictionless steps. First up, claim your free trial class. It's totally on them, which really shows the confidence they have in their coaching methodology. They want you to experience it firsthand. Step 2 is to just go visit their Glendale headquarters over at 651 Glenwood Road in California. And the third step, well, that's the overarching goal of the whole thing: evolve your game. It's a very structured, very direct pathway straight into their high-performance environment. To wrap up this explainer, the 3015 model leaves us with one really provocative question to ponder. Are you ready to rise beyond your limits?
We've seen exactly how this methodology combines strict discipline, intense focus, and elite technical architecture to build both formidable athletes and incredibly strong character. So whether it's at this specific academy or just in your own daily routines, applying this level of discipline and precise technique might just be the exact key you need to evolving your own game.